Mabel burst onto the music scene 2 years ago with her breakthrough song Finders Keepers.
It's Finders Keepers.
Since then, the 23-year-old has won over millions of fans with her catchy and colourful tunes.
So don't call me.
Born into a famous family of musicians, including mum Nina Cherry and her uncle Eagle Eye Cherry, Mabel is now following in their footsteps, releasing her debut album High Expectations and new single Mad Love. Mabel, congratulations on your debut album. How are you feeling about releasing it?
Like, beyond excited. It's been like 2.5 years in the making, and it was never a process that I wanted to or felt like I could rush, and I've really taken my time, like finding myself just as a person but also as an artist, figuring out my voice, what I wanted to say, how I wanted to say it, and yeah, I feel like it's there now. It's finally ready, and I'm just, yeah, so excited for people to hear it.
The name, High Expectations.
Yeah.
Where did that come from, and what does it mean to you?
It kind of says everything about my life so far. I've always had incredibly high expectations of myself, which I think has been good in many ways. It's made me very ambitious and driven, but I kind of wanted to look at the flip side of that, which also was like the sort of pressure that I've put on myself as well, and how sometimes that can be quite daunting and it can feel like a lot. And then I looked at the saying high expectations, you know, by also looking at what I expect of other people, like in relationships especially. I always set the bar super high, and yeah, now along with what I do, I guess what other people expect of me, and I kind of just examined that throughout the whole album.
You've got some incredible musicians right across your family. What was it like growing up in that environment?
Now when I think about it, I'm like, I'm so lucky to have grown up around so many creative people. It was very inspiring, but I think when you're a kid, like, you don't really think too much about your surroundings. You're just like, okay, cool, we're doing this, we're in studios, I'm on tour buses. I didn't think it was weird, obviously, at the time, but now I'm just like, wow, I feel so lucky, and obviously it just meant that from a super young age I was like encouraged to create.
Who would you say is your biggest fan?
I mean, cheesy but mum.
Yeah, nice.
Because yeah, literally every show, like, she'll come and she cries, and anything I play to her she cries too. And in a way, like, I guess obviously because she's very iconic and an incredible musician, but you know, more than anything, she's my mum, and I just want to make her proud, which is, you know, lovely now to see that I kind of have.
So don't call me.
Mabel's new album High Expectations is released on August the 2nd. Samantha Dawson, Sky News.